Can you get a close up? I'm not joking. I am crying.
You want a close up?
Yes, a close up on his face. Damn.
Tears are gonna dry, Tim. Oh, God.
Made Stephen cry. Successful day.
All right. Well, that's a good segue because you like Asian ladies, but I guess you'll make an exception. So American Eagle has a new marketing campaign, and you know what? This just kind of shows you they're going the opposite direction of Jaguar. It's working, it seems, as far as their stock for, some obvious reasons, but we had a disagreement here, and so we scrapped the segment and said we're going to talk about Sydney Sweeney. This brings us to then and now. Now, the point, before we get on, and I guarantee you'll get off track, is this series is a little risque? Sure it is. But that was the case through the 80s and the 90s, right, when we actually tried to sell beauty. Now, I believe that's a legitimate discussion to have. Like, is this something that should be airing on general television that kids have access to? What do we think? I think that's a healthier conversation than watching a modeling campaign for a female clothing line going, does she have a dick? So I'd much rather have the discussion of impropriety potentially, like Hooters or whatever it is, than is it a man and be gaslit. So that window has been shifted back to normal human. That being said, we have some disagreement on Sydney Sweeney, and you guys can comment what you think. This is Sydney Sweeney fresh off of selling her bathwater, making ads for American Eagle.
That was in the ad.
That was not in the ad.
Now, I think that's actually pretty cool. They kind of went with a retro, they went with a retro feel to it.
Yeah.
What's
cool
funny
Mustang.
People who love those cars, like, yeah, that car has the same horsepower of a mid-range Lexus crossover now. People they just don't acknowledge
that's
how
a
much
muscle
more powerful,
car. Come on.
how much more powerful cars have become. Here's the thing. That's what went viral, but there's a much longer version. And when you watch it, it's actually not as... Sometimes it's better to punch it up and shorten it. The long one's not great.
Sydney Sweeney, Hasbury Canes.
This is Gaia.
It came out great. What is that, Canadian Eagle?
Hold on a second. We're going to watch this. Here's the thing. We went through run through. And
I didn't see that.
It's not me, right? That is fantastic.
That's great. I was like, what are they doing? What is it? This is a sketch or something?
My instructions were, hey, guys, can we just do it and just do like an extended version, but have Mayor Chow in there? And we're like, yeah, we can do it. But just now I want to rewatch it and know that just with that instruction, he waited until the car and the smoke parted.
I can't.
Play it again.
Oh, God.
Hasbury Canes.
All noodles did that.
Can you get a close up? I'm not joking. I am crying.
You want a close up?
Yes, a close up on his face. Damn.
Tears are gonna dry, Tim. Oh,
Right. Made Stephen cry. Successful day.
Noodles is like, that's it. I'm good.
I thought you meant close up of her ass. That's what I thought he meant too. I was like, all right, we're doing this. I thought you wanted to see pancake house again.
No. Who wants that?
I can't.
You know what it is? It's the music too.
I'm sorry. It hurt. You have to understand that every now and then I get to just watch it like you do because we didn't review it.
I didn't even know it was coming.
Anyway, the result is the value of American Eagle. Went up 17%.
Hey.
It's $212 million in market
Not because
value.
of Chow.
We just research just texted me the value went down.
Flatlined it. Yeah, it's pancaked.
Oh my god. See, there's like legitimately a lot of. I'm gonna have to go hydrate. All right. So this.
Oh, my mascara's running.
This brings us.
It's too much. Cancel the show.
I just don't think I can get it back.
She emerges.
And I can totally picture the green screen set like she thinks like this is really gonna make the commercial.
I think that's how Ozzy's final concert started.
Going off on a crazy the crazy Asian retarded lady dancing with no house. Jesus Christ.
Somebody get that kind of burrito.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill myself. I will die right fucking here. She dances one more time.
So much for that Sydney Sweeney discussion. That totally derailed it.
No, I gotta. This is the new advertising Sydney Sweeney. This brings us back to then, which makes it clear that they got the message over there at American Eagle.
There is no need to conform.
I can laugh at myself.
I do laugh at myself.
Good.
Yeah, right.
Take
A lot of
a
my
And I
work.
can't succeed.
Yes, I can love myself.
We can be whoever we want to
I
be.
can kiss whoever I want.
No.
I can love
No way.
everyone.
You have to get consent.
Carefree
Oh,
and sunshine.
what even is that?
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it?
What the hell was that?
Ilhan Omar.
She should have had a denim.
Denim burqa.
She should have had a denim hijab.
Hijab is word.
A lot of fun.
It's just less margin and plus size clothes.
And of course, as a result of what they did back then, their stock tanked. So it turns out people like looking at beautiful people and not fat,
knew?
disgusting freaks. Also, you do have to have consent for kissing.
Yeah.
You do, yeah.
Can't kiss whoever you want.
That guy's not going to
It's
kiss
a thing.
anybody.
I found out the hard way.
Yeah, I know. We all have.
Thanks to the Tucson Police Department.
And after that, Ed, by the way, they briefly changed the brand name. So, yeah. Now, here's the thing. I do have to get going, and I wasted all your time by not being able to breathe. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Sydney Sweeney, like people are talking. I think she's cute. I think she's pretty. I don't get why everyone's like she's the most beautiful. I don't get it. If there was a group of 20 women, this is my opinion. I'm not insulting her, but objectively, if there was a group of 20 women, right, like who you would just see in her age bracket, she'd be like in the top portion of it, and there would be some girls who would be cuter than her, and some women who wouldn't.
There wouldn't be girls.
I think you just didn't see that HBO show.
What?
What's it called, Lane?
Oh, no, I know. The one with Zendaya in it.
Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria. You didn't see Euphoria. That's why you're saying this.
No, you're right. I didn't.
Check it out later,
Neither did
alone.
I will not check it out later. Alone.
I don't even think you saw the Instagram boat posts.
I did see the Instagram boat post. It's fine. But here's something. She's fine. But here's the thing I will say. Like, okay, do we have another ad?
No, Gerald made us scrub all those. We had way more.
I was like, I think it's too. I don't know. I think that this mainstream advertisement for American Eagle with slight cleavage is too titillating. He's the kind of guy who would go. He would go over and like paper over the Sistine Chapel. There's kids here.
How dare you?
If it was good paper, maybe.
Yeah, we had to cut a minute out of the Sydney Sweeney new ad because
I just said. Listen.
You said cut the titillating. It's all titillating. She is titillating.
Yes.
Stop saying that.
I just said.
Stop saying that word.
Titillating.
One more time.
I don't know what.
Now try erecting.
Oh.
I just like, but here's the thing. But it's good. It's going the right direction.
Lane completely disagrees with you, by the way. He thinks that she would be number 1 out of 20, maybe number 1 out of 100.
She's got the it factor. She is that.
She has
like,
2 it factors. Be honest what you were saying during run 2. Just be honest. Take away those 2 its. She's pretty.
No, I said she also has those, so you can't like pretend. You can't do a counterfactual. She does have those, so we have to take them into account. Also, that's all I'm saying. But it's not.
Sure. No
Yeah,
one's
it's
denying
like if a lady was looking at 5 handsome guys, right? They're all very handsome. They all have nice bodies. They work out. They're healthy. Then one has a boat.
Right.
She has 2 boats.
Right.
2 flotation devices.
She has 2 buoys. Yeah, I get that. It's not lost on me.
She's got the like traditional Americana look that we've kind of been getting away from for a long time. It's like it calls back to a simpler time in America.
Well, she looks like she might be simple.
No.
Yeah, that's part of it. Though.
That's
part of the attraction.
Because they're easier to trick.
Yeah.
You know, so she was at a
I tell
restaurant.
her I have a boat. I don't have a boat.
I was telling Tim this. She was at a restaurant in Dallas, and somebody in our gym group chat took a picture of her. The fight that ensued over whether she was hot or not caused people to leave the group chat.
Really? Yes.
Wow.
I think she's pretty. I
think she's very pretty.
She's pretty.
And I think what people like, to Lane's point, I don't quite go to number 1. She's not like the number 1 out of 20, but she's pulled back from the kind of.
Who do you
fake,
think's hotter,
crazy.
Gerald?
I have no idea.
See?
I'm just saying.
Catherine Firestein for sure.
Nice job. I'm just saying, like, it seems like she's a pulled back version. Like, we've got away from the like completely unrealistic, crazy, like whatever. We don't want that. Like, we want something.
I don't think we've ever had crazy, unrealistic models.
I think a lot of people in that space.
Well, like
when
the
you're talking about
Kardashian
girls
hotness,
online
you know what I
and
mean? With
comparing
the
it,
fake
that's not real.
BBLs
That's
and the
what I
fake
mean.
lips.
Maybe that's all
and the-
fake. She's
like
all natural.
influencers and stuff like that. And this is just, it seems more like Girl Next Door kind of pretty.
Yeah, but my point. But if you look at the most beautiful, like if you look at Cindy Crawford, Elle McPherson, Kathy Ireland, if you look at those people, if you look at, for example, Elizabeth Shue, Karate Kid, you look at Daisy Fuentes.
Aren't all these people over 50 now?
No, I know, but what I'm saying is this idea. Here's my point: is people. I just don't want to give that ground, concede it to feminists, because Sydney Sweeney, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, Sydney Sweeney, a woman in her age bracket, could look exactly like that without having ever touched the gym and just saying no to dessert. Compare that to the male sex symbols like the Hugh Jackmans out there.
No, I know that
the
the
Chris
work is
Hemsworth.
so
So
much
if there's
different.
any
Pedro
unrealistic standard,
Pascal's.
he's not even a sex symbol.
Yeah, he is though. I think.
I don't know.
He's on
as
my
far
wall.
as the standards of beauty, in other words, there is no woman who, there wouldn't even be a discussion as he's the most beautiful man who's ever lived or who is currently in media if the guy had a body that could be achieved by going for a walk 3 times a week.
You know, I know she's hot, Steven.
I'm not saying she's not hot. I'm just saying
You know
let's
how
get rid
I
of this
know?
idea that
No,
there's
no.
unrealistic standards for women when
this-
the truth is it's the opposite. That's a totally realistic, attainable standard.
No, but
This is how hot she is. All morning, this morning, I'm seeing posts from people on the left pissed about this commercial.
because they're like, we don't want hot people.
Yes. That's
right. Yeah, that's- no, I
they're
get
like,
that.
we can't be that ever.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You got to put the ring dings down.
But my point is, they do that when you concede the ground. In other
didn't
words,
concede any ground.
No, but if
I'm
you
saying-
say this is unrealistic, then they go, yeah, exactly. May I present to you and the land whales that we just watched? Everyone should just go like, yeah, Kate Upton, Sydney Sweeney, you could all look like that, generally speaking, if you just follow a moderately healthy lifestyle. You don't have to diet down. You don't need diuretics like everyone on the cover of Men's Health. You just need to eat a salad every now and then, say no to the carrot cake, and go for a jog. Everyone could. Doesn't mean you're gonna have the same features or
Forgetting the
boats.
boats.
But she also presents like a normal person, like that you
Yeah.
could hang out with her, not like a bitch.
This
Yeah,
sounds
she's-
like a fantasy.
She seems chill.
This sounds like you are
No.
filling in the gaps.
No, Josh.
Yeah,
back
she
me up on
seems
it.
chill.
Hey, Lane,
She seems
Lane.
chill. Like she would come and hang out and watch a movie with me and Lane.
Yeah, because when I think chill, I think a woman who sells her bathwater. I think that's
She's
yeah.
entrepreneurial.
She did sell her bathwater.
Lane, look into the
She
camera
sold
and
it-
make your best
is
pitch.
gross.
Get Sydney Sweeney. Go. Make your best pitch.
Well, now I'm nervous. Now I'm
First off, the
nervous to
camera's
get-
over
That's
there.
your camera
The
right there,
camera's
right?
over
That's
there.
my kid. What's the pitch for?
It's like
to get Sydney Sweeney on that chair with you. In your lap, buddy.
I will die for you.
Okay, that's gay.
Yeah.
He'll die for average.
You know, someone.
This man's
someone written in
suicidal.
the Twitter comments are like, "Are you just gonna? You're like a simp on it."
No, you like what you
get
like.
hell yeah, I'm a simp for her. What are we talking about? Like, of course.
Well,
I'm sorry. I like women.
I went
Go
into
back to your basics.
bat for you, and then you pulled the rug out from under me.
You really
so.
did, yeah.
Wow.
Screwed you on that.
You're gonna say her like what? Daisy Fuentes? Like, come on, what? Like young Daisy Fuentes?
yeah,
What were you gonna say there?
I was just going to say, don't bother trying to get the Dr. Squatch. Lane has capitalized the market on that one.
Cornered the market.
Cornered,
but
you're
whatever.
right.
Not for sale.
He just bathes in the bars
Do you
of
really
soap.
have one?
No, I
Oh
was.
my god.
He has several.
And I get that it's funny and stuff. And, no, but I think it's healthier to have this discussion of guys who are like, who do you like? Great. I think she's pretty. I think she's a pretty woman. I don't get this hype.
It's the droopy eye. I love a droopy eye.
Really? You like?
Yeah, I love a.
Was Katie Holmes your jam then? You really liked her?
I don't remember that.
no.
You like Stroke Face?
I don't remember. But you remember the creature from Goonies?
Yes.
So Biden at that third debate, you were getting hard as a hound too.
Yeah.
Josh is like,
My God.
Hillary Clinton getting dragged into a car, tranked up. Ooh, baby. That pantsuit needs to come off.
I don't even remember where we were supposed to go with this. Okay, we're gonna. Well, you guys want to talk about? Let's move on. Fat vagina is exactly what I would say if I wasn't here on YouTube. So go and subscribe on Rumble, same channel where free speech is actually alive and well. Or you can stay here and the